Remember the time when I was in high school, when I just started, I told myself I just need to work hard, study hard, and just work on study, make sure I get good grades, good result, so that one day I can join a good university. And once I'm in a good university, I'll get good grades again, graduate, and find a good job, and work my ass off and retire my parents. That's the dream I have. But you know what's the flaw in this dream that I tell you? You know what's the one major flaw? Is that study won't get you to where you want in life. As a matter of fact, you need extracurricular. You need extra activities and you need things that are just purely outside the classroom. I won't tell you that doing extracurricular is one of the best things that I've done, that have been my choices that I did when I was 14 years old. And I started out simple, I started out young. And if you are watching this, if you are young, listen to that advice. And if you're in college, still not too late. You could still work on yourself. You could still join those clubs. And if you're already in university, you can still do that. But if you're in, you're already working, it's a bit hard for you, right? But just listen on what you need if you want to success. Because a lot of things out there, they don't come at a price. They don't come handing it to you. It comes at a cost. A cost of you learning, a cost of you practicing, a cost of you not giving up. You know those scholarships out there that you want to earn while going to college, while you so eagerly get good grades in high school? They were not purely based off grades. They want to see your curricula. They want to see that you have the ability to not just get good grades, but you could also have a skill on set on the side. Because why? Because when they give you that scholarship, it does not hand you to for free. That's a twist. They want you to work for them once you graduate. And they want people with good skills, people with leadership management, and people with all of this public speaking, management, all these skills, so that their company could prosper. And you notice you are working for them in exchange to get an education. And why do that when you could do it yourself? You could learn all of those skills yourself and apply on yourself and start your business. Because at most times, today, like right now, be the youngest that you ever be. Your youth, your energy that you have will never be the same once you finish that contract with that company. You'll never be the same right after you graduate, and you'll never be the same 10 years, 20 years down the line. And I want you to do these 3 activities, these 3 clubs. Do them when you're young, build your skill, build your arsenal. Because that could be one of the best way for you. You could use that skill to literally build a business. You can use that skill to start a company. And that skill would be the baseline of all. That would send you to literally, 10K a month. It is so massive that normal people literally undermine it. They tell you it's not important. They tell you grades are important, academic is important. But let me ask you one question. Let's say you are starting a company, right? Let's say you're selling a product. Do your customer ask you how many A's you get on your test? Would they ask you how many A's you get in your A-levels exam? Would they ask you how many A's you got? How much mark you get in your algebra, bro? How much marks do you get in your physics class, bro? Do they care? Fucking no. Fuck no. And I want you to build these three arsenals. Number one, I want you to join a club of intellect, a club of knowledge. Join something like a chess club. Chess teaches you a lot of lessons. It teaches you life lessons to work under immense pressure, to work under the clock and still win, or at least draw your opponent when you're losing. To never lose, to use all your resources that you have effective on your chessboard to make sure you win the game, to make sure that you make the most value out of your resources, to make sure that you make your boost, your move the best. And even if you might blunder your queen, you could still win the game. That's what it teaches you. It teaches you to be patient. It teaches you life lesson. It teaches you how to win, how to be an entrepreneur, and how to life. It is like the game of life, but simplified into a board game that a lot of people does not take interest in. And you know what chess is also a place for? It is a place for people with knowledge, those intellects, physicists, chemists, mathematicians, you name them, philosopher, all of them unites under one pledge. Chess is a place where all of those, people with knowledge comes together. You might say it's a nerdy place, but it is a place for you to find your next people to help you with those knowledge that they have. You might have the brain, they have the knowledge. When you combine both of them together, you know what happens? It might happen that you might be the next Elon Musk, but maybe you are maybe 20 years younger than him. Maybe you make 10 times more money than him. You never know. You never know what will happen. And I tell you to join a chess club, to join something of intellect, because that intellectual stuff would actually level up. Let's say you don't know to join chess, join some language. Make sure to level up your mind, to level up your intellect overall. It is place for all the place that gains you the most knowledge. Number two, join a club that levels up your speaking skill. And I cannot tell you enough how important speaking presentation it is. When you're talking to a customer, when you're presenting a product to investors, to people around, it relies on one thing, your speech. And it is the most astronomical, important thing that you need. Without them, you're just nothing, bro. Without speech, your product doesn't come to life. Without speech, your idea does not come to shine. Without speech, there's so simply no sales, no leads, no commission. Word of mouth, you're presenting words are one of the most important things that will fill your life. Go out there, join a club, join a public speaking debate, whatever it is, I don't care. Remove your fear to talk to the crowds, to talk in public, to make sure you have a good presentation skill, to find your own style, create them. I don't know, I don't give a shit how you find them. Learn that as early as possible. Let's say you don't want to invest in it, there's a lot of videos online. You can literally watch past debate championships, learn the basic from there, and learn the skill. Learn the skill of presentation and learn the skill of arguing in a proper manner, not like those you see today in a modern world. Learn to debate as if you're in the 1960s, those time with masculinity. Those debates with knowledge and intellectual, with respect and mutual understanding. And that will level up your game. Because when you have those speaking skill, when you have those ability, you know what happens? It shows a sense of confidence to your customer. It shows a sense of confidence to your investors. Once they are confident in you, they are willing to make that purchase. They are willing to make that investment. And they are willing to put what they have into you. Yeah, I have a call, but don't care. Let me finish my video, right? So, third one of the day, to join something of your interest. It could be sports, it could be business that you try to start. It could be economics, it could be accounting, it could be law, it could be anything that you want to learn, anything that you try to master, the things that you want to get started to be consistent on, to get your knowledge. Because why? Because when you are starting on something new, the best thing for you is to put yourself within the people with those knowledge, to be people with those interests, because they are usually the one that would teach you, the one that could guide you, and those that walk with you. Because why? Because they love that activity. So you're trying to learn them. Go for them who love it, because they will show you every single one of the way. You don't know how to start a business? Ask a businessman. You don't know how economics works? Ask someone that's expert in the economics, bro. You want to learn accounting? Ask an accountant. You want to learn how to grow a plant? Ask the farmer. Fortune favors the bold. Just ask, just learn, enjoying something that you want to start, something that you want to master. And if you want to master all your realms, join my Discord link down below. Join the Brotherhood. We can master it together. I would share you my knowledge. Because why? Because I want you to have an easier path on this journey. It's meant to be hard. There will be hard times. But I do not wish for you to tremble as much as I did to reach the end. And remember, the skills that you learn are skills you earn.